I have a couple cool things planned for this video. Number one, I've gotten a lot of questions about how does the recumbent bike climb, so we're going to do that on the Clearwater Causeway. I'm in the Tampa Bay area, and this is probably the best place that I can demonstrate how I climb on my recumbent bike. Number two, we're going to go to Clearwater Beach. So that's just over the causeway. It's the world famous Clearwater Beach and home of the sugar sand. So I'm going to show you some scenes of that. I'm going to actually point out a couple pop culture things that you may have heard about. So pretty excited about today. Let me show you a little bit more around here. All right, so first of all, a really cool setting where I'm starting. We have a marina here. And looking across the causeway, that would be Clearwater Beach. I'm currently in the city of Clearwater, and this is the intracoastal waterway that separates the two. So a big marina here. This is Coachman Park, so that's kind of where I'm starting. Coachman Park, they do some music events and things like that from this big stage right there, and a really cool setting for live music. Again, there's the intercoastal waterway, and we're gonna get going. So my approach today is to climb this causeway and just kind of roll the video and record how that goes. You could see if I'm stopping all the time, if I'm slowing to a crawl, but really not intending to capture a bunch of data and present you data. Just you'll be able to understand, like, if the bike can climb, a causeway like this. Now this is a pretty big incline, so I think that should give us some pretty good information. Now when I start, you'll see I'll go up this circular ramp. So that's the first test of this, is this big circular ramp just to get up to this level, and then I've got some more climbing to do here. This is a pretty good climb, a nice sustained climb, so it should really give us a good feel for how I do climbing on the bike. So I guess let's hop on the bike. Sorry about the road noise, but I'll try to point out some of the areas just so we can get our bearings. So yeah, if we continue across the Clearwater Causeway, that will be Clearwater Beach. And kind of like the busiest part, the most touristy part is right across the bridge. If you go this way, here's the Sand Key Bridge, and that of course would be Sand Key. Another big beach, public beach area. Bunch of hotels and condos, and that continues south. Now north, that would be more of Clearwater Beach, and then it turns into a state park, which is Caladesi Island State Park. It actually is connected, even though it's called Caladesi Island. And we're going to continue on. So I never know how well the camera footage does in terms of relaying how I'm doing with the climb. So I'll just kind of give you my impressions. I really just stayed in the gear I started in. It was a mid-range gear. I didn't have to downshift, and I just powered up it. I got winded by the time I was up here because it took a while, but yeah, it was fine. I didn't really slow down. I didn't have to stop at all, as you can see by that video. Went up that spiral ramp, and I just had to navigate a couple people there, getting started, like turning into it. That was like really the biggest challenge I had. But yeah, hopefully that helps, just to give you my impressions, but worked out well. So we're just going to continue to Clearwater Beach, and I'll point out a few cool things about that. Sorry if that was bumpy. That concrete was pretty bumpy. Don't you love these big palm trees? All right, so first thing I want to point out is the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. I don't know if you can see that too well, but that used to be a pretty small aquarium here in Clearwater. And Winter the Dolphin was a dolphin that was saved and rehabilitated here and provided a prosthetic fin. Tail fin. And so they actually ended up making a movie called Dolphin Tales, featuring Winter the Dolphin. That brought in a lot of tourism to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium, and they actually built this extra piece on. So that's all a newer area. It used to be just a smaller building over here. that they would rehabilitate dolphin, turtles, and other marine animals. So that's the first thing. If you've seen Dolphin Tales, this is where Winter the Dolphin took up residence. And it's a really cool story. And now this is about halfway to Clearwater Beach. All right, we made it to Clearwater Beach. You've got the big roundabout here. Always busy. Got some t-shirt shops, Hooters restaurant, Krabby's restaurant, some other restaurants to my left. And so we have this fence here, so pedestrians don't have to navigate the roundabout. Pretty smart. Krabby's is really good. Got the deck seating. And we're gonna find a place to cross. We used to be able to cross, oh yeah, right up here. Follow this guy here. Oh, I'm good, good. Thank you. All right, and this is the parking right at Clearwater Beach. But there are other options for parking. You can actually start where I started, and there's a ferry that's only like $3, and you can take it over here. So you can park at a nice big lot and then just ferry over, and it's you get a nice little boat ride. So that's pretty cool. Welcome to Clearwater Beach. All right, now I'm just walking the bike along the main sidewalk here at Clearwater Beach. Nice sugar sand, and we've got places over here, restaurants and ice cream. And here's the famous Pier 60, because it's Highway 60 kind of dead ends to here, so it's Pier 60. And they do street performances here on weekend nights. And so yeah, lots of activity. You got playgrounds, pavilions, big water slide. Pretty cool. This big orb. So I can't leave the bike too far behind. Just want to keep it close. So I'm here in the middle of the big water slides and things like that. And I'll show you this sand. So actually you have some bird tracks here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, nice sugar sand. They have a sugar sand festival every year. I think it's in April. And that's where people come in and do these massive sand sculptures. Nice. It feels so good on your feet. It's just so soft. Not abrasive at all. Like that's nothing. That's nothing. It's just like powder. So really, really awesome sand. Clearwater Beach, the best. All right, stopped here again in front of Hogan's Hangout, owned by Hulk Hogan. As you know, he just passed away a couple weeks ago. He was a childhood hero of mine, so I was super bummed to hear that news. But yeah, this is his restaurant, and he actually lived here in Clearwater Beach, just up this way. I don't know, about a mile or so. So Hogan's Hangout, pretty special to me. Just a little landmark here in Clearwater Beach. Reminds me of one of my childhood heroes, Hulk Hogan. Okay, so I'm gonna head back a little bit different way, down this way, back to the causeway, but maybe show you a few more sights of Clearwater Beach, and then head on back. Okay, we're gonna climb the way back. Probably about 90 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. So nice and hot.